the Sahara, a realm of sand and sun stretching beyond the horizon.
Yet, this unforgiving landscape is home to creatures uniquely adapted to its extremes.
Among them, a master of disguise, the sandgrouse.
Two species dominate these arid plains, each with a remarkable story of survival.
The striking pin-tailed sandgrouse, its elegance a stark contrast to the rugged terrain.
His mate, more modestly attired, is a portrait of practical adaptation.
This is the spotted sandgrouse, named for the delicate markings that adorn its breast.
Its cousin, the pin-tailed, is instantly recognizable by its elongated tail and bold underbelly. Though they share this kingdom, their lives are a study in subtle differences.
Their day begins with a search for sustenance.
A diet of small, dry seeds, a meager offering from a barren land.
Every morsel of energy is precious, every calorie carefully conserved. But food is only half a battle. The defining challenge is water. It is time for the daily pilgrimage. From miles around, flocks begin to converge. An instinct honed over millennia, drawing them to the one place that can quench the desert's fire. The destination, a remote, life-giving waterhole.
But arriving is not the same as drinking. Danger is ever present.
Falcons and eagles often patrol these oases, waiting for an opportunity.
There is safety in numbers and a strict protocol to be followed. The boldest individuals land first, testing the ground.
They are the sentinels. Their calm will signal to the others that it is safe.
The signal is given. The daily congregation begins.
For a few precious minutes, the desert's silence is broken.
They drink deeply and quickly, minimizing their time in this vulnerable position.
Every bird is both a drinker and a lookout. But for some, this ritual is about more than just personal survival.
The males possess a unique adaptation: absorbent abdominal feathers.
They can carry a precious cargo of water, held fast against their bodies.
This water is not for him. It is for the next generation.
The gathering disperses as quickly as it formed. He now faces a long, arduous flight back to his nest.
And deep in the desert, his chicks are waiting.
Sandgrouse nests are models of minimalism, relying entirely on camouflage for protection.
The female incubates during the day, her coloration the perfect defense against aerial predators.
The eggs themselves are masterpieces of natural concealment.
As dusk approaches, the parental duties shift.
The male will take the night watch, his bolder plumage less conspicuous in the dark.
Through the cold desert night, he provides warmth and protection. The journey home is a race against evaporation and exhaustion. He can lose up to half his liquid payload to the dry desert air. He is a tiny life-bringer in a vast and thirsty world.
His destination is not a landmark, but a precise point in space, known only to him.
A final moment of caution before the reunion. His arrival has not gone unnoticed. He presents his gift, the culmination of his perilous journey. For the first weeks of their lives, this is their only source of water. A father's dedication, delivered on the wing.
Survival here also depends on securing a mate and continuing the lineage.
The male's display is a combination of posture and vocalization.
He demonstrates his fitness as a provider and a protector.
A bond is formed, a partnership forged against the elements.
The challenges are constant. The desert itself is a formidable adversary.
They must endure sandstorms that can strip flesh from bone.
And when the storm passes, life resumes. In this immense landscape, each day is a victory. A new generation learns the ancient rhythms of the desert. A life of hardship, but also of community and breathtaking grace.
In the heart of the Sahara, these remarkable birds continue their ancient dance of survival, a testament to life.
With every sunrise, the cycle of survival begins anew. The sandgrouse, already active, prepare for the day's great challenge, the heat.
Foraging must be done in the cool hours of the morning. Their keen eyes can spot nourishment where others would see only barren ground.
These mixed flocks offer shared vigilance against predators.
But they are not alone. Watchful eyes are a constant presence. A flicker of movement, a shadow in the sky, is enough to raise the alarm. Their reaction is instantaneous, a unified defense mechanism. The chase is on. In the air, their agility and coordination is their best defense. Today, the flock is victorious. The desert grants a reprieve. Danger passes, and the urgent quest for food resumes. Every feature of this landscape is shaped by the wind and sun. The time has come. The call to water echoes once more. The daily pilgrimage is not just a habit, it is a necessity. They travel over landscapes forged by ancient waters.
Their flight is strong and efficient, built for long distances.
The waterhole serves all, but its patrons rarely mingle.
The customary aerial survey begins, a ritual of caution.
Different species, different strategies. The spotted sandgrouse are often more direct.
The scene transforms into a frenzy of organized chaos.
Vulnerability is at its peak. Every sense is on high alert.
And once again, the fathers perform their sacred duty. Lifting a heavy load of water requires immense strength. Elsewhere in the desert, a new chapter of life is beginning.
The chicks, or cheepers, hatch already covered in downy feathers.
They are precocial, ready to leave the nest almost immediately.
Their first lesson: how to disappear into the landscape.
From their first day, they must learn to forage for insects and seeds.
But their greatest need cannot be found here. They must rely on their father.
Miles away, the water bearer continues his epic flight.
His internal compass is unerring, guiding him across a featureless expanse.
An act of devotion, repeated daily, that defines his species.
The delivery has arrived.
This is the miracle of the sandgrouse, a solution of elegant simplicity.
Protection, warmth, and water, a father's duty fulfilled.
The desert rests, but the pulse of life beats on.
A testament to the power of adaptation and the enduring strength of family.
Day in the Sahara. The temperature on the sand can exceed 60 degrees Celsius.
For the sandgrouse, this is the most challenging time of day. The key is to conserve energy.
Shade is a rare and valuable commodity.
Even at rest, they remain alert. The desert offers no true peace. The young are especially vulnerable to the punishing heat.
Water may be miles away, an impossible distance for a flightless chick.
And so, the responsibility falls once again to the male.
He must undertake the perilous journey to the distant waterhole.
A solitary mission, driven by the most powerful instinct of all, parenthood.
At the oasis, the daily social ritual is at its peak. The press of the crowd offers some safety, but the risk of attack is ever present.
Danger from above.
The fastest animal on the planet, a master of the ambush.
The flock scatters, a maelstrom of desperate evasion.
Its goal is to break the flock's cohesion, to force a mistake.
An individual, isolated, becomes a target. In the desert, the line between life and death is razor thin.
The survivors will return later. The thirst remains.
But the father, with his precious cargo, cannot take such risks.
He waits for his moment, when the oasis is quiet once more.
The life-giving process begins, a quiet ritual of immense importance.
Preparing for the long journey home. The return flight is a testament to his endurance.
Back at the nest site, the chicks wait.
Their mother watches over them, but she cannot provide the water they need.
Then, a familiar shape on the horizon.
The water bearer has returned.
A drink of life, carried across the merciless desert. In this harsh world, it is this bond that ensures the future.
In the heart of the Sahara, these remarkable birds continue their ancient dance of survival.
The Sahara is not just sand. It is a mosaic of habitats, each with its own challenges.
For the pin-tailed sandgrouse, these open plains are ideal territory. They forage in loose associations, their camouflage in their primary defense.
Every marking, every feather, is a product of millennia of evolution.
Sandbathing is crucial for removing parasites and maintaining feather condition.
A ritual that is both practical and seemingly joyful.
Life in the flock is not without its tensions. Territory and status are constantly negotiated. Conflict is brief. Energy is too precious to waste on prolonged battles.
The sun climbs higher, and the irresistible call to water begins again. Two ancient travelers, the sandgrouse and the nomad, both intimately tied to the desert's water sources.
The oasis is a shared resource, a magnet for all desert life. There is an unspoken etiquette, a yielding of place.
The arrival of the sandgrouse is an event in itself, transforming the oasis in moments.
A moment of liquid relief in a parched existence.
Even in this shared act, subtle species differences are apparent.
The water bearers depart, their crucial mission underway. As the chicks grow, they become more independent.
They are learning the skills that will sustain them for life.
Unlike their spotted cousins, pin-tailed sandgrouse lead their young to water once they can fly.
The practice begins for their first great journey.
The desert weather is unpredictable. A A sudden storm can bring both destruction and life.
For the sandgrouse, a downpour can be a blessing.
It offers a chance to drink and bathe without the danger of the waterhole.
And with the rain comes a brief, magical transformation. Dormant seeds, waiting years for this moment, burst into life.
A time of plenty, a welcome reprieve from the diet of dry seeds.
This explosion of new growth fuels the next generation.
It is a time of renewal, a signal to begin the cycle of life once more.
Life, in all its fragility, has triumphed again.
In the heart of the Sahara, these remarkable birds continue their ancient dance, a testament.
In the Sahara, survival is a game of millimeters and moments. For a nesting female, immobility is her greatest defense. But predators on the ground are always searching.
Her survival, and that of her offspring, depends on remaining unseen.
A silent victory, one of many she will face.
The young pintails are now strong flyers.
Today, they will make their first pilgrimage to the waterhole with the flock.
They must learn the complex etiquette and dangers of the great gathering.
It is an overwhelming experience for a first-timer. A crucial lesson learned. From now on, they can quench their own thirst.
Communication is key to their social structure.
Each species has a distinct vocabulary of calls for contact, alarm, and courtship.
In the air, constant contact calls keep the flock together over vast distances.
As night falls, the desert cools rapidly.
They sleep on the open ground, relying on their camouflage and collective vigilance, even at night. Nocturnal predators present a different kind of threat.
But the sandgrouse explosive takeoff is a powerful deterrent, even in the dark.
The dawn brings with it a renewal of strength and purpose. The desert's brief bloom provides a vital source of nutrients.
A feast that will build strength for nesting and raising young.
The secret to this incredible feat lies in the microscopic structure of the feathers.
Coiled barbules, unique to this species, allow them to hold many times their weight in water.
An evolutionary marvel, perfected for one of the most extreme environments on Earth.
The young must quickly learn all the behaviors of adulthood.
The environment itself is the ultimate teacher. They have learned to read the weather, to find shelter, and to wait.
And when the hardship passes, the rituals of life resume.
A new pair bond,
a new promise for the future of the species.
Their existence is a delicate balance of fragility and incredible strength.
In the heart of the Sahara, these remarkable birds continue their ancient dance of survival, a testament to life's...
Beyond the dunes, the Sahara reveals another face. Ancient mountains, worn by time.
Here, in the high ground, the sandgrouse find a different kind of refuge.
The morning ritual is the same, no matter the altitude.
Their day begins with a spectacular commute.
They travel to the lower plains to forage, following ancient migratory paths.
Their adaptation to this environment extends to every part of their anatomy.
Their short legs and compact body conserve energy under the punishing sun.
The pintail, slightly larger, is built for swift, long-distance flight.
The remarkable behaviors of the sandgrouse have long fascinated scientists.
They seek to understand the delicate balance of this desert ecosystem.
Data reveals the astonishing efficiency of their water transport system.
Modern technology allows us to follow their journeys as never before.
But technology only illuminates what the sandgrouse have always known, the location of life in a barren land.
But this ancient cycle now faces a new, uncertain future.
As temperatures rise and droughts lengthen, traditional water sources are disappearing.
Sometimes, survival comes from an unexpected source.
A small gesture of shared existence in a difficult land. The Sahara remains a place of profound beauty and unforgiving challenge.
And the sandgrouse, its feathered heart, is a master of this domain.
From the grand scale of the desert to the microscopic detail of a single feather. The story of the sandgrouse is one of perfect adaptation.
A story passed down not through learning, but through instinct.
It is the story of community, of finding strength in numbers.
And it is the story of extraordinary parental devotion. A daily act of heroism, written on the wind.
A cycle of struggle, ingenuity, and grace.
In one of the harshest places on Earth, they have found a way not just to survive, but to flourish. A living embodiment of the resilience of life.
In the heart of the Sahara, these remarkable birds continue their ancient dance of survival, a testament to life.
The desert awakens. A new day, identical to 10,000 before it. And for its inhabitants, the ancient rhythms resume.
A call that speaks of territory, of family, of the endless quest for life. They are a part of this land, as much as the sand and the wind.
Their entire existence is shaped by the search for water.
a future secured by some of the most remarkable adaptations in the natural world.
From the miracle of water-carrying feathers
to the genius of perfect camouflage.
They are a testament to the ingenuity of evolution. A timeless dance of life against the odds.
In the heart of the Sahara, these remarkable birds continue their ancient dance of survival, a testament to life.